It's 7 days riding by myself in northern Vietnam. It's extreme in every way. I mean, the extreme landscapes, the extreme roads, the rain. It really tested me. There was a few moments where I faced serious adversity and I wasn't sure if I should keep going, or questioning myself, why am I doing this, you know? And the thing is, before this trip, I was actually quite nervous, more nervous than I've ever been for a trip. So many people, they just go to these places or they take these trips and it's all for Instagram. And I think that social media has rotted so many people's brains.
So today I left Bac Con and rode this QL3 highway to Hanoi to drop the bike off. I had just amazing sunny weather the whole time, but it was also really hot. I reflected a lot today about the ride and the experiences I had, as you'll see soon.
Good morning. It is day 7. It's my last day. I was supposed to go back to Hanoi yesterday, but I ended up going on the slight detour just to check out some waterfalls. And I met that guy yesterday and he's like, hey, do you want to go to Ba Be Lake? We ended up having such a good time riding around the lake, jumping into the lake. Just so gorgeous here. I mean, all this northern Vietnam, and it just makes you, like the landscapes and everything, it makes you reflect. I'm so thankful and grateful for this. Going to Zun's house yesterday, he invited me into his house. I met his grandmother, I met all of his family, the neighbors' kids. We rode to the market together, we bought a whole chicken. And then just, you know, the kids and just the life and the kindness, and it kind of makes me emotional sometimes. And the thing is, before this trip, I was actually quite nervous, more nervous than I've ever been for a trip. Man, this ride it's extreme in every way. I mean, the extreme landscapes, the extreme roads, the rain, it really tested me. There was a few moments where I faced serious adversity and I wasn't sure if I should keep going, or questioning myself, why am I doing this, you know? So many people in the modern world, they just get complacent and they stop growing. They have their corporate job, they have their steady paycheck, they have their car payment, and they just accept this as life. I don't agree with that, and I've never really fit into that system. I was kicked out of university 2 times, and then I worked all the aerospace stuff. I used to support the NASA programs at a senior level, and I gave all that away. You know, I left that in 2021. And this is my life now. It's 7 days basically riding by myself in northern Vietnam. It's 8:15 in the morning right now on a Saturday. I'm surrounded by limestone karsts and caves. I broke away from that system, and I honestly, after these past 4 years, I don't think I could ever go back. A lot of people are waking up to this scam that society throws upon us and say, this is the script that you must follow for happiness. Well, why are so many people unhappy? Why are so many people on antidepressants? And I think if they took a trip like this in northern Vietnam, or even in their home country, and just breaks away from the system for a little bit, you know, take a mini retirement or whatever you can do. There's a lot of people that have this angst about it. They understand the system is so broken, but they don't know what to do. They don't know where to start. And I think they should take a trip like this. Vietnam is so cheap. Really test yourself. This trip for me was almost like a rite of passage in a lot of ways. So many people, they just go to these places or they take these trips, and it's all for Instagram. Social media has rotted so many people's brains, and all the content creators that they just try to appease the algorithm for TikTok or Instagram. But what is that actually doing to society? You know, what is that like? Is that a net positive? I don't think it is. So many people in the West want to be social media influencers instead of astronauts and doctors, and I think that there's a lot of people that are realizing how fake this influencer culture is, and these wannabe Andrew Tates, I call them Timu Tates, and they're just constantly flexing and, oh, here's my car, here's my villa in Bali that I rented. It seems so superficial, so shallow. Maybe I can be an example of somebody that completely rejected the system and escaped it since 2021. I mean, I've been living this way for 4 years now. I did 6 months in a camper van in the Western United States before I moved abroad. And I got my permanent residency visa for Mexico, and I'll be a citizen in 2027. I think that I can help people shift their perceptions and lead by example in a lot of ways. It's just so amazing out here. It's just so humbling. It's just so humbling. I have another couple hours back to Hanoi. I'm dreading that. It's just madness, absolute madness. Anyways, that was my rant. That was my recap. Look at this. This guy's just gonna go. Like, what am I even supposed to do here? I'm just gonna go for it, man. Something like that. This guy's not gonna let me. If I see the locals do it, I'll just do it myself too. I'm doing this on a big bike too. So you have to keep that in mind. All these other guys are on scooters. Yeah, I can't ride there. There's no motorcycles allowed. I hate how they do that once you get closer to Hanoi. This makes no sense, man. It's so stupid how they do this. It's telling me to go that way. I gotta go back. It's like the closer you get to Hanoi, you just get the more douchebags and just bad drivers, man. Like, look at this guy. Today they got all this traffic coming. These are the worst streets I've ever ridden in. Look at this chaos. We just got the green light, and then that big truck says, oh, okay, I'm just going to cut off everybody first because I'm so important. Oh, my ass. So much writing. Man, it's so stupid. Go around, man. Good job, buddy. Great driver. 50 minutes outside of Hanoi. This is gonna suck. It's so hot right now too. The sun's out. Man, there's no real ways to get around these traffic either. It's like there's always obstacles on the sides of the roads. Hey cows. This is a stupid little section. Man, I hate these sections right here. People are so stupid on the road here. Look at this guy. He finally gets over. There's no reason for him to be over there. Look at him, he's back over there. I just want to get back home. I'm honestly tired of riding here. It's too much stress.